In some cases, the ways in which men try to keep a woman close may seem full of affection and romance. However, there's something peculiar. Even when filled with love, many feel puzzled when a woman keeps her distance. Why? The answer may lie in excessive attention and assurance. Today, we will discuss this topic and uncover 4 ways to use silence as a powerful tool to stir a woman's desire to come closer. Let's delve into this mystery and observe how silence can change the dynamics of any relationship. Let's proceed. Number 1. Emotional control. Power lies in the complexity of emotional play. Women often feel they can follow their desires, knowing that men, who are vulnerable, do not control their emotions. He persists, submits, reveals himself completely under her affection, clearly indicating he patiently waits even when she keeps her distance without clear reason. Change occurs when faced with negative attitudes. Men choose to silently retreat, avoiding unnecessary conflict. This impactful gesture makes women reconsider their stance in the relationship. A man who chooses silence in the face of reckless actions shows he is unwilling to argue or seek undue attention. He signals that for him, it's all or nothing at all. By withdrawing without creating noise, he clearly states that his self-respect is above any unwarranted demands. This strategic retreat is not a flight, but a declaration of his own emotional integrity. Confronted with this significant absence, women realize something fundamental has changed. These actions highlight his strong emotional control, making women realize that despite their feelings for him, if she feels disrespected, she won't hesitate to keep her distance. At that moment, women realize the reality of the threatening risk of loss. Driven by the fear of losing, they begin to act decisively. This change doesn't only happen to men, but also to women, who face real challenges. The uncertainty of the situation forces her to reconsider her own stance and weigh the consequences of emotional neglect. The relationship becomes a silent battlefield where emotions and decision-making take on new dimensions of urgency and importance. Number 2. Free from social media addiction. If you want to use the power of silence to your advantage, it's important to leave certain habits that keep you constantly connected to this woman, whether through social media or checking her whereabouts on WhatsApp all the time. Start by turning off notifications and set only a few strategic times to check your phone and respond to messages. Consciously decide not to browse social media at other times during the day. This way, besides freeing yourself from behaviors that might increase your emotional dependence on this woman, like observing her status or posts, you'll also have more time to respond, as you'll have specific times to use your phone. By not being a man who immediately responds to everything she sends, you show this woman that your life doesn't revolve solely around her, and that there are other priorities in your routine. It may seem simple, but delaying responses has great power in making her feel you're someone more intriguing. Turning off notifications or spending time away from your phone can be challenging, but it signals that you're not overly attached, a factor that drives her away. Number 3. Politeness with restraint. As mentioned earlier in this video, many men flood women with attention and reassurance, creating expectations that this man will always be available. However, once this dynamic is established, don't expect her to take the initiative to pursue you or invest more in the relationship. After all, you've assumed the entire burden yourself. If your desire is to make a woman make more effort for you, stop showing excessive interest and unlimited readiness to do everything for her. Withdraw the offer from the table and control your enthusiasm. Show only that you've lost some of the existing enthusiasm, indicating that you're not as committed as before. These subtle changes are crucial. Women need to find a man who is polite, calm, who doesn't hold grudges, but now tends to go his own way. If this woman has feelings for you, rest assured she'll start pursuing you, willing to do more to keep the relationship strong and healthy. Number 4. Prioritize your life amidst emotional turmoil. It's important to prioritize your own life. Often, men lose themselves by dedicating all their time and energy to a woman, forgetting their own goals and passions. If you truly want her to recognize your value and make more effort in the relationship, it's crucial to take control of your own journey. Start directing your attention to personal goals, hobbies, and friendships. Show that your life is rich and meaningful regardless of relationship status. By doing so, you convey the message that you're a complete man, not relying solely on her presence to feel fulfilled. Standing out as someone who has a satisfying and interesting life makes you more attractive and challenging in her eyes. This subtle distancing isn't a strategy to withdraw, but a statement of your own emotional independence. Women, realizing you have your own path and achievements, will feel the need to strive harder to remain present in your life. Remember, balance is key. By giving importance to your own ambitions and interests, you not only strengthen your self-worth, but also create a supportive environment for her to truly want to contribute to building a lasting and meaningful relationship. And thus, we conclude another chapter in the intricate game of relationships. Remember, emotional balance and setting healthy boundaries are fundamental steps in building enduring and meaningful relationships. If you find value in this content and want to continue sharpening your emotional and relationship skills, don't forget to leave a like to show we're on the right track. And of course, don't miss out on upcoming updates. Subscribe to this channel to receive more ideas and advice that can transform not only the dynamics of your relationships, but also your own self-discovery journey. Thank you for your attention and commitment. Until next time.